I want to be good enough. I want to be happy about all the things I have achieved to this day, the hurdles I've overcome, the brave things I've done. But it seems I forgot how to celebrate victories. Success is more of a feeling of safety now, with the pressure of failure breathing down my neck. I should be proud of a lot of things I successfully changed for the better, but I am not. Not really, at least. But why is it? Why do my achievements feel so small, so meaningless? Why can I be happy about the tiniest achievement a friend got, but not about a big step in my own life? Why am I depriving myself of happiness? In my personal life, I'm slowly getting better at acknowledging my achievements. All the little steps I take to get where I am now. But celebrating? I kind of forgot how that works, and I have the feeling that I'm not alone with this. I see it with my friends as well. Got a job promotion? Went to that marathon. Graduation? Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, next thing. Life rushes past us so fast right now. We constantly need to think about the next thing that comes right after we did this and that. Graduated? I need to get a job. Got a job promotion? I need to put in more work and prepare for the new management role. And so on. And with always thinking about the future, I think we lose the sense of the present. That exact point in time our past selves worked so hard to make possible, and we just brush over it. It isn't as big as it was before, not that important anymore, not that good anymore. And I think that's sad, because it teaches a dangerous lesson, that we are never good enough, which can be used as an incentive to constantly improve ourselves, but it could also destroy our self-worth, because why even bother when it is never enough? I thought for a long time that I'm not good enough. Not good enough of a friend, of a son, of a student. Not good enough to be loved or to be seen. Not good enough to even consider pursuing things I find interesting. My self-worth was in the trenches, and self-worth and confidence is something that is built very slowly and carefully and can be shattered easily when it's still fragile. So I started thinking that it would make way more sense to use every opportunity I can to celebrate my achievements. Things I've done while being anxious about them. Goals I achieved by putting in the work and showing up. Great friendships and relationships, because every small celebration builds a little more confidence, and I can use that confidence to achieve more. Trusting myself a little more each time that I can do this, because I've done it before. What makes it harder is my inner perfectionist, always thinking something could and should be done better, which results in my current work never really feeling good enough. I've said it before, I am by no means a master at almost anything I do, but I do it anyway, because it makes me feel good and satisfies me. I can tone down the perfectionist for the most part when doing something for myself, but at work, that is a whole other story. I set really high standards for myself at work, and I am the only one holding myself to them. The thing is, I do so many different things at work that I simply can't be a master at all of them. I need to handle a lot of things, think about a lot of things, and do them well enough to meet the project's requirements. And maybe it's the project-based nature of my work, or the lack of any real moment to close a project and breathe, but I just can't feel that happy about what I've done. I get stuck in the thought that it could have been better, more efficient, cooler, faster. But looking at it with a bit of distance, sure, I could have made it better with the knowledge I have now. But I didn't have that knowledge while working on the project. I learned it because I worked on that project, and the next one will be better for it. And I think you can take the same perspective on life. It's one big learning experience where I can't expect myself to be great at something from the get-go. I will get there if I stick with it, work on it, and fail sometimes. And yeah, whatever I'm working on will probably never feel good enough. But that's not because it isn't, it's because I'm always reaching for something greater. I just have to take a moment to look back and see how far I've actually come. I wouldn't be here writing a script for my video if I hadn't started working on myself a few years ago. I wouldn't have such a great relationship with my girlfriend if I hadn't thought seriously about what kind of person I want to be and what I need to do to get there. A lot of great things in my life right now are a result of work I put in during times where I felt like I was not good enough, and never would be. The place I am in right now is somewhere my past self would have called good enough. And I think I owe it to that version of me to actually celebrate it, even if I already know there's more ahead. Thanks for watching, and as always, be kind.